From record-breaking attendance to historic investment and visibility, women's sports are seeing incredible momentum and even more limitless opportunities.
Now the 9 awards are returning to celebrate the trailblazers who helped make all of it possible and continue to create even more opportunity. Here with us now is the IXs Foundation President, Jennifer Azzi. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure.
It's great to have you in. So the IXs, of course, are back at Allegiant Stadium for its 5th year. What can you share with us about what Title IX has done for women in sports and how it leads to this year's celebration?
Great question. You know, it's interesting because Title IX kind of is this thing sometimes that is just floating out there and people have maybe heard of it but don't understand the impact. And to kind of summarize, Title IX is why we have the WNBA. It's why women are able to compete at the highest level, because back in 1972, legislation was passed for equality between men and women as it related to federal funding within education. So it's not just sports, but what it did is it really propelled women into the sports world. And that's kind of now, all these years later, we're seeing the fruits of that legislation.
Yeah, it is incredible. We have to mention some of this year's honorees.
Yes, we do.
They kind of, they come from different parts of the industries. We're talking Lisa Leslie, Brandi Chastain, and Hilary Knight, Dinah Bennett. What is it about these powerhouse women? What is it they have in common, and why were they chosen as this year's recognition?
You know, it's interesting. It's kind of tough choosing every year, actually, because there's a lot of incredible women out there. So we know we will be doing this for a long time. But, you know, there are more gold medals that will be on that stage than, you know, I don't know. I mean, Lisa Leslie, 4 Olympic gold medals, Missy Franklin, 5. You know, you have Hilary Knight, the USA women's hockey captain, coming off of the gold medal, along with obviously the men's team. So really propelling them into the world stage. And so Brandi Chastain, you know, with the iconic gesture that she did, taking her jersey off when she scored the game-winning penalty kick in the '99 World Cup final. You know, that was sort of this arrival moment. So each of those women has done something in their careers that has really put women's sports on the map. And so it's actually pretty cool with Brandi, because Tommy Smith, he held his fist up in the '68 Olympics. You know, also another world gesture that was, you know, a very iconic. So we've got some men presenting to women. It's going to be an incredible evening.
Yeah, it definitely is. You know, as we mentioned, women's sports are having this landmark moment. What do you think is driving this momentum, and how can we make sure that it's more than just a moment?
Exactly, because there have been moments across history where you think, okay, like, on the heels of the '96 Olympics, we launched the WNBA, and okay, we're here. No, we're not here because we don't have the media behind us. We don't have the investments behind us. And I will say the catalyst, and I'm not saying this because I work for him, but Mark Davis and what he has done for women's sports has been remarkable. This will go down, I believe, as his legacy. You know, and buying the Las Vegas Aces and really kind of taking a stance for women and saying, these women are the best at what they do, and the women need to be paid more. He built us a, you know, $60 million headquarters and invested in women, invested in the Nines, invested in the 9 awards, and has really propelled, I think, all of this forward, not just in basketball, but I think women's sports in general. And I tell him every time I see him, you've won 3 championships in 4 years, and it's because of you. It's because of your investment. It's unprecedented.
I mean, that's the investment locally. I think, you know, referencing the national stage as well. Obviously, we've got the World Cup. The men's US team got knocked out. The women's team are kind of a product of Title IX because the investment they made, and they're 4 times world champions, and that just shows what happens when you invest in women's sports.
Absolutely. When you invest, it makes all the difference in the world. And you know, as a former player, and I know the players for the Aces and the players currently in women's sports, they feel it, and they're more motivated by knowing that people support and believe in them. I was fortunate I had kind of one of the original girl dads that really, you know, believed in me. And so knowing that not only do you have the belief, you have the investment and the dollars behind you now, it makes all the difference.
What do you really hope the message that gets driven forward with the work that you're doing, not just with the awards night, but moving forward as you look to the future?
Well, I think this is a real glimpse at what true equality looks like, right? When you have the investment, you have the opportunity, and you're prepared. And it's not, you know, ultimately just about women, it's also about boys. And I think, you know, our next evolution is actually the transformation of boys and men. I have a young son, he's 9, he wears Asia Wilson jerseys. He loves basketball. And so he's growing up in a very different world. And I think now with that kind of even support and that it's cool to be an athlete and, you know, that again, it's back to Spike Lee's athletes are athletes, right?
Yeah.
Basketball players are basketball players. Like that's the world I want to see where everyone has a chance to just achieve their best.
Well, Jennifer Azzi, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
We
Yes,
truly appreciate
thank
you.
you.
And if you want to learn more about the sold-out event and additional ways to support, just head to 9xfoundation.com.